This is Miladi. Today is 2 3 2020, and I'm going to continue with the second section of the exercise of bacterial morphology and the staining techniques. The place is sterilized, is clean. I have the 3 slides. The first one is the E. coli correlating with the first broth. The second one is the epidermis with the second broth. The third one is the yeast, the cerevisial with the third broth. And I have my inoculation in the bleach to sterilize them. I have my cup of water to clean out the slides. I have my stainers in here, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and the first 2 will be staining for 60 seconds, and then the last 2 will be staining for 30 seconds. So I will start with the E. coli broth. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna heat it, sterilize the whole cycle, and I'm gonna use the inoculating tube. Make sure all the alcohol, the bleach is out, and I'll make sure the loop doesn't touch. Then I'll grab some of the bacteria and I'm gonna stain. I'm gonna transfer it to a slide. And before I close the broth, I'm gonna heat it again. And for my E. coli, I'm gonna put it over the heat 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna put it back. And then I'll go to the second one, the epidermis broth. I'm gonna open it. Make sure I heat it all the way around to sterilize it. Hold on to the tab. Clean all the bleach. And then I'm gonna insert the inoculating tube into the epidermis and transfer the bacteria on the slide. Before I close, I'm gonna heat over to sterilize it. And I'm gonna get my slide here, epidermis slide, and I'm gonna heat it over the flame 5 times. 1, so the cell can stick together. 3, 4, and then 5. The last one will be the yeast, the cerevisial, and I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna heat it, sterilize the area. Gonna get the inoculating tube, make sure it's dry. I don't touch the ring. Get my sample and transfer it to the slide. Discard that before I close it, and then I'm gonna hit it again. And then close. And I'm gonna get the slide so I can hit it over the flame. One, two, three, 4, and then 5. So I'm gonna wait for 10 minutes for the slides to dry, and then from there I'll be staining them. After 10 minutes, the slides have cooled down. I'm going to proceed with the staining of the slides. I will start with the first one, which is the E. coli. I'm gonna put it in the staining tray. And I will have the crystal violet, which is the green stain number 1. I will add 1 to 2 drops. And I will wait for 60 seconds for the stain. Just making sure it covers the whole cycle. Waiting for the 60 seconds to pass so I can wash the slide in the tray.
Three, two, 1.
Okay. I get my tap water and then rinse every stain in here. Then after the rinse, I'll go to the second one, which is the iodine, and the same with the iodine. It's gonna stain the cell with 1 to 2 drops and wait for 60 seconds. These 2 stains will bind together. The other one is positive, the other one has negative ions. And it will be working on the peptide light in the cell wall. This has to stay 60 seconds too.
Three, two, 1.
And then I'm going to go ahead and wash it out. So all the iodine is gone. And then the third one is the decolonizer. Now this one is gonna it will make the cytoplasm to be clear. And it's gonna stain, I'm gonna stain it for 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds for the decolorizer. That's gram stain number 3.
Three, two, one.
Okay. And then I'm gonna wash it out. And do the last one, which is the safranin. This one too will be only for 30 seconds on the cell, bacterial cell. 1 to 2 drops.
Three, two, one.
Okay, after 30 seconds, we're gonna wash it. Wash it out. And my E. coli, gonna make it sure it dry. Use the paper towel to gently wipe out the excess water. And I'm going to proceed with the epididymis, staining it from the crystal violet to the iodine, the decolorizer, and also the safranin. The same thing with the yeast. And thereafter, I will be putting them in the microscope and view them and complete the assessment. This is the end of my second section on the the morphology of the bacteria and their staining techniques. Thank you.